The reality of marriage can be a tough pill to swallow, but the reality of marriage is no one's really happy. But at best, they've learned to suppress their real feelings and hurts or resentment and seek to maintain the status quo and not rock the boat to have to face the issues. And how I can know that and say that is, unfortunately, as women, we are not happy in ourselves, meaning we don't have a healthy relationship with ourselves. We don't know how to find our fulfillment within and spend our lives looking for the next box we need to check that we think is going to fulfill us and make us happy in life. And getting married and having children is a very, very, very common box that we want to check that we think is going to make us happy. And the problem is we never learn to be happy within ourselves and fulfilled and content within ourselves. And the natural dynamic, and speaking of a marriage with a woman and a good man, is that how the marriage is going to go and the success of the marriage is on our shoulders. It's up to us as women. In a marriage with a woman and a good man, the success of the marriage is up to the woman. And the reason for that is, I often explain, it's as if as women, we are the sun, and a good man and our kids and family are the earth, and revolve around our emotional state, that we set the tone. So if we're unhappy in ourselves and emotionally immature or emotionally fragile and moody, that's affecting the whole household. And the reality in that dynamic, when gone, how do I want to put that? The reality when left unchecked and a woman doesn't work on herself to become happy and fulfilled in herself and outgrow our self-centeredness and selfishness and our need to be right, that in that framework, which is the sad reality of a marriage between a woman and a good man, is that a marriage is not a collaborative approach to making decisions and solving problems. Because as the wife and the woman, we always make ourselves right, and we have the say in the marriage. So the success in a marriage is our ability to adapt as women and to change and outgrow our self-centeredness, our need to be right, and our need to be in control. And that's how we operate in a marriage that prevents it from being a collaborative approach and making decisions. So that's why the success of a marriage is up to us, and it's our own inherent unhappiness in ourselves and unfulfillment in ourselves that there are no happy marriages. Because for it to truly, truly be a happy marriage as women and being married to a good man, that's the framework, we have to be happy in ourselves. Good men are fundamentally happy in their perspective on life, in terms of they have a healthy outlook on life, they understand the reality, and they're problem solvers. They're problem solvers. Whereas as women, we are pain avoiders. And like I said earlier, want to bury our head in the sands and let it crumble and fall where it falls. And that makes us feel very bad about ourselves. It makes us very unfulfilled. It makes us feel like there's something always wrong. And that's our internal state. So whether that's overt or covert in the marriage, it doesn't matter, but that's a determining factor. A woman's own internal state of herself is a determining factor of the success and happiness of a marriage with a good man. Hello again, and thank you for taking the time to watch today. For those women listening who know you are the problem and want a path forward to change your woman ways and truly be happy in yourself, I have a course for women called the Happiness Program. And in this course, you will learn how to resolve the unhealthy relationship you have with yourself so that you are empowered to be the solution to the issues and challenges in your marriage and in your life. You can find the link in the description below to learn more about the course and apply to enroll. For the good men listening who want a way to take your power back that you've unknowingly given away to your wife, I also have a course for you called the Marriage Rescue Course for Good Men Only. This course teaches you how to rebuild your strength and confidence as a good man so that you can navigate the relationship with your wife in a healthy, constructive way. You can also find the link in the description below to learn more about the course and apply to enroll. Thank you again, and I will see you all soon.